Charlie Lamb looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap? One out, runner at second. Lamb will hit next.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Slings to first in time. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Ground ball right side. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Detroit, and here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. On the ground, Lamb. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. No outs, runner on second. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
With that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. Up the middle, Lamb. Slings to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now at the plate, Charlie Lamb. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, right side. On to first.
Oh.
1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky.
Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now. Holton is just 1 strike away. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home. Charlie Lamb has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Chicago. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And that is out of play.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2
Rojas
balls, 1
leads
strike.
off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And that's outside. pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. Out to escape. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to third. Over to first. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball could be 2. Jolts to second. Over to first. Safe. And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's grounded out a couple of times. A little out front there as he swings through it.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And 1 and 2. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Vest also getting ready. To the right side. Torres fires over to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Top of the zone for a called strike. With the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Really important at bat coming up now.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gallo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings and misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Hacks swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strike.
So they turn to their closer, Tyler Holton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Bottom of the inning, and here is Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Go-ahead run on base. Lamb digs in now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres drops into the glove, and that's the third. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. The winning run on second base. And a base hit right there. Here comes the throw. Tag, got him. They cut down the winning. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Benintendi in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him, and that is a big first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good feed. That's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. And it's just foul. That was close. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Man at second. And the sweeper is off the plate. In the air out towards right center. Carpenter sizing this one up. And that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Herter back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Meadows under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Benintendi up here. To third. Throws to first in time. And Benintendi is out. And here comes the Tigers.
Pitching for the Tigers.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tommy Kahnle.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak. Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Out to short. And the parade of extra innings rolls on. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Lamb getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Out to short. Over to Torres. They miss a big chance. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Colt Heath. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi ranging after it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the winning run. And the Tigers. And your final. Charlie Lamb getting locked in. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. Benintendi, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2015.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Lamb at second. Benintendi at first. 2 out of the inning. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Perez sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach McKinstry. Grounds one to short. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam. And that's way high. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Gleyber Torres. Out to short. Lamb. Whips it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Charlie Lamb. Measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And there's the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley getting loose as well. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes the 0-1. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering way upstairs. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no run. Back at Comerica Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Go ahead run on base. Lamb will hit next. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 11th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 7-5.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And next to hit for Detroit, Max Clark. Wilson is just one strike away. Line drive, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one. Charlie Lamb. One down. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. To third, Rojas. Fires over to first. Now 2 away. Charlie Lamb getting ready to hit. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. On the ground to short, Lamb. Zips it to first, and that is the third. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
On the ground. Kim. Over to first. That ends the inning. So one left. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay. Junior Caminero. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Joey Gallo. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly also throwing. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low. And it's 2-1. Lamb on at first. Nobody out. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, one away. Squirts away a little bit. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Fastball for a strike. That one ripped. Low going back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back at right field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Charlie Lamb. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Low has it sized up. And there's one down. Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Out to short, Lamb. Now one gone in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense,
Josh Lowe, the next to hit. The Rays down to their final strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home. Lamb. One down. Richie Palacios now at the plate. Out to short, Lamb. To first, and that is out number 2. One gone, runner at first. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Rojas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lamb, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
We got a full count.
Man at first, one away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Quick feed to second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. That one missed. Now 3-0. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 outs. Benintendi will hit next. On the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Andrew Vaughn up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Just missed. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Late swing fouled off. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Jansen down to first. In time. So the drop. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
In the dirt. And now the count is even. Ball. Grounder might be two. Over to Lau. And it's a double play to end the inning. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the first 2 games of this series. Lamb. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lamb digs in now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And now it's Brandon Lau. Up the middle, Lamb. Gets it to first, and they're happy to just get off the field. Here on the south side as we go to the last of the third. Now, Charlie Lamb. McClanahan back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
No, that's
Don't
out.
miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Stays alive. Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. No outs. Runners at first and second. That's hard hit on the line. Robert makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. 2 down, bases empty. And now Charlie Lamb. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Boom.
No ball.
That's
1
cheddar,
strike.
baby.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on the move. And he makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Sosa to the plate. This could end it. In the air on the infield. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one. Lamb. Charlie Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb, the next to hit. And that's in the dirt. Lamb, in his rookie season, hitting third in the lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. Third out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Jose Ramirez. Man at second. Swing and a slow roller. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Lead runner around second. And he'll pull into second safely. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. 4th inning underway, no score. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. That misses. And it's 1-0. Gallo, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a curve is down and in.
So knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Back to the mound. He's got it. Goes to second for 1. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runner at second, 2 down. And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. So 2 down. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Gallo, and that is the third out. 1 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Charlie Lamb. 1 for 3. And there's a ball. Clase, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
1 out, bases empty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Now only 1 out remaining.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the series opener here at home. Lamb. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lamb playing up the middle at short. Only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. Going, gone. A towering shot to center, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Out to short, Lamb. Whips it across. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. 2. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, David Fry. Out to short. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Out to center. Doyle pulls it down. 2 down. And now here is Charlie Lamb. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That's towards center. Doyle under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Bases full. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to the left. Lamb. Throws to first in time. Out. 2 outs. Runner on first. And up next for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. Tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox even this series up at a game apiece. Lamb. One down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lamb getting to start at shortstop. Only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Slater over at first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Out to short, Lamb. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Means back to work. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Benintendi stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
In the dirt. Lamb at first, 1 gone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Santana. And he has thrown 4. David Fry digs in now. Roll to short, could be 2. Save!
He's safe.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Grounds 1 to short. Rocchio zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. 2 on with 1 out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Caro. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and that's the ball game. Charlie Lamb getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Going one. Lamb getting to start at shortstop.
No ball.
Hitting
One
third
strike.
in the lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Joey Gallo steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second, ow, and that'll end it. So a man at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground. Sosa. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. First pitch, not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. And strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
Ball,
Make sure
2
you
strikes.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one off the mark, ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Runner scores from second as they get one back. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Baker also throwing right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning. So up next, Charlie Lamb. Ground ball, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charlie Lamb. That one fouled off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Slater leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road. Charlie Lamb has been making waves. So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. Eflin, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ground ball. To first, Rutschman retired. And that is 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. 2 outs. Bases are full. Way inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Roll to short, could be 2. Lamb. Toss to second on a Gallo. Here's 2. So up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins hauls it in to end the inning. Man at first, Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Baker is just 1 strike away. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Lamb with a forgettable. Charlie Lamb has been making. Here's Adley Rutschman. Out to short, Lamb. Whips it across. That'll end the inning after a lot. 1 out, runner at second. Lamb getting ready to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw to second is offline.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Joey Gallo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back. Rojas on third. Lamb at second with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two outs, two in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mullins racing over to make the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Grounds one to short. Lamb. And one away in the top of the third. Nobody out, runner at first. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And now a wide throw to third. The shortstop takes the ball. That one down the line and foul ball. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rojas, the base runner at first with 1 out.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Lamb,
Yeehaw!
batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. On the ground right side, it's through for a hit. And now it's Joey Gallo. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And there's a strike. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Baker, the right-hander, also getting loose. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Orioles up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. Ball 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Josh Rojas. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one. Charlie Lamb, a promising prospect. And up next for Chicago, Charlie Lamb.
Come on, Charlie.
And that is out of play. Pavetta with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And there's a ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swing and a miss. That is
One
strike
ball.
2.
2 strike.
This one popped up. Cronenworth. And it's caught for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time on a Gallo. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ripped to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 runs in, coming home. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So now the DH for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First and second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. To second, there's Cronenworth. That ends the frame. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Whips it to Gallo. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Gallo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Suarez also getting ready. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Got him. And that's the first out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Benintendi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Manny Machado up to the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. One down. Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing. You're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a softball game. But a knuckleball dancing all over the place, it's hard for you to maintain plate discipline because that velocity makes you want to hit it a long way. And if you get out in front, boy, you will look bad at the dish.
Man at second. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Bogart's retired. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Rojas on at second with 2 down. Now one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Conine has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Man at first, 1 away. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fly ball down the line. Squeezes it. 2 down. 1 down. Charlie Lamb getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge. And that misses. And now 2-0. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Man at first with 1 gone. Joey Gallo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Inside, almost got him. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Estrada getting loose as well. That one a little bit high. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that is downstairs. 3-1 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially.
Now,
The new pitcher in the game, Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Benintendi swings through it for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swinging a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He circles the bases. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Back at right field. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conant. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Lamb tosses across to first, and the leadoff man retired here. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Nico Goodrum. Wilson is just 1 strike away. That one the other way, and base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Charlie Lamb. Golden opportunity right here. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and the White Sox get a walk-off win, 6-5. 6. Charlie Lamb delivered some walk-off. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a foul ball. Lamb measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Just misses with that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's even up. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. Wait, under this one. And the inning is over. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball right side. Toss over to Goodrum. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. On to Bogarts. How about that double play? Charlie Lamb steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Up and in, ball 1. Rojas at second with 2 down. And it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This one. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Josh Rojas. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take this one in a blowout. Lamb with a less than great. Charlie Lamb has been one down, runner at third. Lamb getting ready to hit.
Let's go, Luis.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, right to the backstop. No advance, though. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Lamb over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out, base is empty. First pitch just misses. 4th inning underway, no score. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and that is out number 2. Heel back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Out to center. Grisham settles underneath it. And there's one away. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Righty delivers. That one the other way. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first. And it's going to wind up out of play. Go-ahead run is at third. Here's Joey Gallo. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2 on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams appears to be getting loose.
Swings through that. In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Andrew Vaughn now. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 outs. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So they're all loaded up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Line drive. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home. Lamb. So digging in, Charlie Lamb. Ground ball right side. Over to first, and that'll do it. Runner at third, 2 away. Broken bat, roller to first. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. Back now in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Charlie Lamb. Schmidt back to work. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left field. Dominguez makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Tying run is in to score from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton up and loosening in the pen. Leiter also throwing.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the top half of inning number 7.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Hamilton back to work. And that one gets past the catcher. Slater up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
The 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees down to their final strike. In the air on the infield. Carroll in position. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball. Charlie Lamb getting locked in. 1 down. Charlie Lamb will hit next. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch misses.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch.
Perfect. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is out of play. Lamb playing up the middle at short. Only 18 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just
Ball
missed. Right through there for a strike. On a line, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that's way high. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one drifts inside.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Gallo. That's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Charlie Lamb. Leiter back to work. There's the strike.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one outside. 1-2 to count.
Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's already homered in this game. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Loisaca getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz warming up as well. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. Andrew Vaughn now, 1 for 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed. Lamb off of first with 2 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. White Sox strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Two down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Boozer, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Ben Rice. Ripped to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Lamb had a hole. Charlie Lamb has been making waves with his. Charlie Lamb digs in now. Out towards left center. Hassel gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Fires to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. First and second here, no outs.
Charlie.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
glove flip to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Out to short, Lamb. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Williams back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Gallo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. DJ Hurts looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Lamb leads off second with nobody out. Lopez gets the swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Benintendi to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Man at second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lopez gets the swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Andrew Vaughn, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it. Lamb could have done a bit more to help them out.
He's going to be a driver for their...
Charlie Lamb has been making. So 2 down. Charlie Lamb will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Late on that fastball.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Andrew Vaughn now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series.
Ball, that's low.
Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the first slider. Digging in, James Wood. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first in time. Lamb playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Man at second. Out to short, Lamb. On the run, throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
In the air, right side. Cruz has a beat on it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the dirt. Tag, safe, and a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. From from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Hers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Got him swinging. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nasim Nunez. This could end it. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. He'll score. Throw cut off to second. And he's out. Cut down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. Lamb. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run. Charlie Lamb has been a constant force. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lamb getting ready to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Slater over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Man at first, 1 away. Fought off foul. Lamb turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Vaughn. And that'll keep more runs. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter.
And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. On the ground out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
On the ground, could be two. Flips it. There's one. Double play. He can't seem to break. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. On the ground, right side. Vaughn over to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals with a rubber match of this 3-game series. Lamb.